there, guys, it's Matt. Hope you guys are well. Here's a Amazon parcel that's just come in. Was a pre-order for the NES book. It's called Playing with Power, Nintendo NES Classics. So it's meant to be like a really good cartridge replica, the way the style of the book is itself, and it's meant to represent at least about 17 games for the NES. So it's meant to be the companion book for the Nintendo Classics, or the NES Mini that's come out, or also known as Nintendo NES Classic. So anyway, I'm going to quickly do a quick unboxing. I'm just going to have a quick look at the book itself, and this is what it looks like. Let's get into it. Wow, check this out. So here is the front, and here's the back, and there's the spine. I have to be really careful. I don't want to flip and scratch the damn book with this shrink wrap that's literally right on the edge of the book. But I'm loving this design. I mean, look, it's replicating the actual book, replicating the actual NES cartridge. So it's looking really cool. Oh, so this is just a promotional slip over here. So there you go. We'll just read out some of the bits from this promotion. The system that started it all. Take a nostalgic look back on the Nintendo Entertainment System in this exclusive hardcover collector's edition book and slipcase. Complete walkthrough for 17 NES classics. A journey through 3 eras of NES history. Behind the scenes with Shigeru Miyamoto. And an inside look at the system and game packs. Plus level maps, character art and extras. So that's quite a bit of stuff that they got in this book. So really cool. And the design, as you can see, is meant to come out of this sleeve. So let's do that now. So that's the back, and that's the front. So let's see how you open this. It's cool. It gets you feel the embroider. The text is embroidered with the border. You can feel it. See the separation there. And this cartridge bit here, you can literally feel the indentation of that cartridge there. So it feels like, you know, how the cartridge would have felt like the actual pattern wise. Really cool. So yeah, there's the side there. Let's pull this out. Check it out. So that's just pure red inside there. And then over here we have the book, and it's literally just a NES controller, one side of it there with the D-pad, the other half there, the 2 buttons there. Very nice material. It's a hardback, but it feels really soft in the hand. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so sorry if the camera shakes a bit. I'm sort of doing this freestyle. I'm holding the camera. But anyway, here's the book itself. Let's go into the first page. Nice little red back in there. That's what we got here. Check that out. Okay, so you got Playing with Power, Nintendo NES Classic, the title. Let's have a look at the contents for this book. So you've got forward, introduction, the inside story of the NES, the launch of the NES, the early period, an inside look at game packs, the middle period, classified information, behind the scenes with Shigeru Miyamoto, the late period, Counselor's Corner, and NES peripherals. And here are the games that are featured in this book. So you've got Excite Bike, Ice Climber, Mario Brothers, Balloon Fight, Donkey Kong Jr., Mario Brothers, Kid Icarus, Metroid, The Legend of Zelda, Punch-Out!, Super Mario 2. You got Zelda, The Adventure of Link, Super Mario Brothers 3, Star Tropics, Dr. Mario, and Kirby's Adventure. Very nice style there. This is the classic magazine that was out back in the day when the NES was relevant, and it had a really good following, and people still collect the magazines to this day. But I think at the moment, to sort of have this book come out along with the NES Mini or the NES Classic Edition, it's really cool to have it complimentary, because it just sort of feeds into that nostalgic feeling about this whole console in this era. So as you can see, it's got a nice selection of accessories there. Here's some games, the launch of the Nintendo Entertainment System. So it's showing you a little history about the games. First party NES titles, launch day. Quite cool. So it goes straight into the summary of these specific games. Now it's a bit unfortunate that it doesn't have a more of a larger game base in this magazine. It's unfortunate it doesn't cover a larger game selection, but it does have 17 games, so you know it's still good. So you got terrain there, very nice artwork, tips and tricks. So you got Super Mario Brothers there, very nice glossy book. Just go through a bit quickly. Let's just go towards the back here. Got Punch Out. Just quickly flip through a bit. I don't think you want to go sit through the whole thing, but I got Metroid there. Really cool artwork. The middle period. So it's showing you a bit more selection of that. Again, I haven't read this yet, so I will still need to go sit through and read it, but I'm just giving you a quick overview of the book itself and what it looks like and what you can sort of see inside it and what you can find. I'm gonna sort of put it this way. Donkey Kong. Stepping up with the uniform, so you got some information there. Kid Icarus. So these are like this is like a walkthrough, so it shows you exactly how to get through that game. Got a bit of map work there. Again, these are the type of stuff that you would find on magazines back in the day, or if you wanted to sort of call the hotline and sort of have a walkthrough or help with games, they would actually help you with that. So this is a sort of like a little history into that sort of era and sort of showing it on in this sort of book. So it's really cool to see. Okay, let's go a bit further. Nice Metroid there. So here we got, looks like little hints and tips really about the games. Legend of Zelda, classic game there. So it goes with the map work and stuff, as you can see. Punch Out. Super Mario Brothers 2. Counselor's Corner. Star Tropics. Confession. And here's towards the ending, a bit more promotion there. And you got NES peripherals, which is really cool to see. You got the Rob the Robot there, and we've got the zappers, different type of controllers. So you got the controller there. You got so this is the NES Max controller. You've got the NES Advantage. Looks like a joystick there. You've got the 4-way port controller adapter, NES Satellite. And that's it, that's the back. So that's a quick look at the Nintendo Playing with Power, Nintendo NES Classics book. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Do leave a comment if you have any questions. I'll try my best to answer them. Also, do subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that like button if you enjoyed that video. Until next time, take care guys. This is Mac. Peace out.